I'm so grateful that I've kept on trying. This is about 20 years trying to look for an elected position. But God has finally opened the door, and I thank the people of Uasin Gichu for believing in me, believing in my manifesto, believing in what we are going to do together. And I'm so happy, and I know we'll travel this journey together, and finally we will be winners at the end of the day. And we intend to revamp the agriculture sector, we intend to revamp the health sector, and also the areas of infrastructure. And remember, right now we are going into what we call digital transformation, and we want to see how ICT and e-government can help our county, and many others, many more.
So many naysayers were busy saying that this county, there will be problems here and there, but I think they have seen for themselves that not just this county, but this country has matured politically, and the citizens of this country have capacity to make decisions without necessarily quarreling with one another. Secondly, let me thank the people of this county for the opportunity they gave me as their governor for 2 terms and the opportunity to serve in the Senate. Our biggest role in the Senate is to ensure that counties have resources, and for those of us who have been governors and going to Senate, one of the agendas we have is to make sure that all devolved functions plus the funds meant for those devolved functions actually move to counties. We all know a lot of money has remained in agriculture in the Ministry of Agriculture in Nairobi. Money has remained in Ministry of Health in Nairobi that were meant for devolved function. It is important that we ensure that those resources go to counties so that governors and the executive can be able to decide that function. Particularly, we in Kenya Kwanza, we believe we must provide an NHIF that caters for all forms of treatment. We must make sure that money that is meant for the health function is devolved, so that counties can then improve on our health facilities, improve on the human resource aspect, and equip the same facilities. So that even as we go ahead to give NHIF cards, we want to make sure that counties have capacity to give those services. There are also legislations that have been passed in the past that are contrary to the Constitution and impede on devolution. And those are some of the laws we have actually as a Council of Governors prepared a list of 67 pieces of legislation that go against the Constitution. Some of them we have even had rulings from the court, but National Assembly was yet to make the amendment. So it is also our responsibility to make sure that all legislation that have been passed contrary to the Constitution or those that impede on devolution are actually amended or done away with.